Hello, this is the demo for Sovereign Tower. I played this during Steam's Medieval Fest on April 26th. So usually when I play like interactive fiction games, I usually like just play a few minutes and be like, okay, like I'm just gonna buy it. Like I don't see the point in I don't want to get spoiled. I don't want to spoil myself, that kind of thing. But for whatever reason, I got a little I got a little like hooked on this one. I think because of the way the gameplay is. I really wanted to see like how like the gameplay works, and it's really fun. Especially too, there's like it doesn't matter. You will see. So I definitely think this is worth playing. And if at any point, you think, oh, I might like this, like just stop watching and see it for yourself. But I don't try every route. I just sort of do what I would like to do. So there's still room for you to experiment yourself and figure out, how you want to play, I guess. I've got a link to the game below, so you can just check it out. And yeah, I think my only complaint is I can't flirt with Arlen. I don't know why this game will let me flirt with old men, which is really messed up. But whatever. I'm used to it. Between this and City Tales, giving me these like hot old men advisors, I don't understand why I'm not allowed. It's rude. It's rude, quite frankly. And just for clarity, like my anger is a joke. There, like so many of these characters are so hot. Like I'm probably gonna replay it so that I can just like singular romance a few people, that kind of thing. But yeah, it is, like it's suspicious that I'm never allowed to romance hot old men. I don't know if it's a conspiracy. I'm not really sure. I think it's a conspiracy against me specifically. All right, so I hope you enjoy my playthrough, and yeah, definitely check out the game. Let's just go large. I should be okay without very large, but we'll see. Forgotten and abandoned from everything, a wretched leper was looking for salvation across the old kingdom. In despair and exhaustion, a soft voice echoed in his heart, beckoning them to a distant place. At the end of their journey, the poor soul finally reached the ruins of the tower, the last remnant of the once glorious kingdom of Britannia. Something akin to fate seemed to guide their path to this forgotten place. At the foot of the tower, a few nobles seemed to be arguing. Once again, the royal selection had proved to be a disappointment. The door to the tower remained closed and the prophecy unfulfilled. Slipping through the crowd, the stranger reached for the legendary key adorning the giant lock. In their mind, the words of the prophecy echoed, "Only the true sovereign chosen by the gods shall be allowed to wield the silver key to the doors of the tower." And for them, the door opened. From that moment on, the people called them the Sovereign of the Tower. Game saved. Morning, audience. Good morning, Your Grace. It is strange to see this tower breathing again. Years upon years of candidates shouting dubious incantations at its doors and clawing away without respite at its walls. To tell you the truth, I can't quite believe it, but here we are. The man before you looks like he'd stand frozen forever just to prove that he's that loyal to you. If you permit me, Your Grace, I would be delighted to inform you of what to expect in the coming days. With pleasure. Your new subjects are quite eager to have someone in charge again and will come to you for help and guidance on various matters. Some of these requests may require you to take action, and the knights you've recruited at the Round Table will help you with that. Be careful, though, because I'm pretty sure some of them won't be so inclined to do things they don't want to do. If you get to know their preferences, you will avoid a lot of frustration. Well then, that is all for now. Let me introduce you to your very first knight. She's on her way and quite capable. She also happens to be my dear niece. But I take no responsibility for her punctuality whatsoever. Angelica, I'm terribly sorry I got lost on the way here. I'm Lady Angelica of Clovermont, Your Grace. Welcome to the Round Table. Thank you, Your Grace. Whilst we have just met, I must trouble you with a request. Just a small one, really. I couldn't sleep a wink last night. The tower is quite cold and scary, you see. Do you think I could bring a cat to lighten the mood a bit? Absolutely. My dear niece, you told me your request was of the utmost importance. Excuse me, it is. But it is. Just a tiny cat, I mean, until the dusting and arranging are complete. Of course, someone will assist you in your room more comfortable as well. Thank you very much, Your Grace. I will name the cat after you. I should not keep your audience waiting and take my leave then. Okay. I like this. Your Grace was really looking forward to meeting you, Karina, blacksmith. Your aid would be greatly appreciated. You see, I may have dropped my smithy hammer from my garage in the totally not creepy forest between Milford and Clovermont. Dropped or lost? No, not lost, just temporarily mislaid for 2 years. Okay, we're gonna hit on her. Curious to know how you stayed fit after 2 years without hitting the iron. Hellish calisthenic exercises, Your Grace. I have no idea how wonderful it is to channel overflowing physical energy such as mine. I could teach you a movement or two when you have some time. Either way, heard that you are hiring a bunch of knights for your round table. My hammer can restore relics to their rightful state. That might interest you, right? All you need to do is help me find my hammer. I'll send one of my knights. Thank you, Your Grace. Now, how do we do quests? The glossary allows you to see information about the recruited knights and servants. After gaining enough experience, a knight will gain a level, and you'll be able to allocate 1 point in a statistic of your choice. Attributes are characteristics of your knights that can impact their behavior towards a quest. You'll have to deduce for several of them what impact they may have based on a quest's description. You can check whether your knight has a preference for certain quests. The preferences won't impact how well the knight performs in this quest, only their affinity towards the sovereign. I like that. Affinity represents how a knight currently feels about the sovereign. Increasing a knight's affinity may trigger new dialogue with them. Low affinity may cause the knight to leave the round table. Okay, we have Angelica. Naive, kind-hearted. Score modification based on effective. Arlen's niece. Okay, Arlen's niece, Lady Angelica of Clovermont, is young, naive, gentle, and optimistic knight. As a child, she was filled with lofty ideals of enduring to becoming a knight. So she'll probably want to do stuff like saving people. This is good. We should not send her into the forest. Arlen. Sir Arlen is a popular influential nobleman from the Rosen who is renowned for his wisdom. Although he was one of the favorites to succeed the throne, he failed the royal selection. Today he's chosen to place all of his skill at your service. Lady of the Tower. The very soul and spirit of the tower has taken form in the Lady of Stone, whose duty is to guide every sovereign on the throne. She is aware of everything that unfolds within these walls, and most of the tower's magic is channeled through her. Interesting. How do you do our quests? We'll keep going. Eliath. Hello, I'm Eliath of Clovermont, your brand new official messenger from Clovermont. I bring a request from Clovermont. I think I may require you to confirm one more time where you hail from. Clover, sorry, I was repeating myself for too much. Wasn't that, Your Grace? But I promise this request, I'm sure it's to interest you. People of Clovermont beg me to present you with dignity. We lost it. The sacred relic, Jade Amethyst. Well, a nice little rock. It was a magpie that stole it. So what does this mean? The choice will impact the following category: scholars. Okay, well, we'll try and do the quest then. No need to use big words. I'll send a knight. They bells shall ring in the village to their arrival. Thank you, Your Grace. Okay, how do I do quests? Noon free time. How do I... Is it round table? Okay, during the round table phase, you have the option to assign available knights to any open quests. Assigning knights is locked only once you end the cycle. So the finish button. To succeed on a quest, there are 2 main factors: having enough knights and reaching the quest's stat fulfillment. Be aware that the knight's attributes, both known and unknown, will also influence the quest's outcome. You can see the tags of a knight in the glossary. You'll have to just deduce where they can have a positive or negative impact based on the quest description. Quests also have a damage range representing the minimum and maximum damage each knight can take during a quest. Some knight attributes can also increase or reduce these values. Exceptions can occur on critical successes, failures, or unexpected outcomes. Okay, do we only have Angelica? Okay, so 1 to 2. Promise rewards, new mount. Okay, what about this one? Okay, 0 to 1. I mean, the thing is the magpie doesn't matter, but I feel like it's more important. Can this just switch between them? This just switches between them. Alright, let's do this one. I'm on it, Your Grace. Okay, and we have no other knights. Great. Sleep well. Next cycle. Ooh, okay, we got stuff going on. Can we zoom in? We can zoom in too. Alright. Okay, maybe I stole the sacred relic of Villador. Should be a deep... Okay, once a quest is completed, the outcome is determined based on the knight statistics, their attributes, and the knight's party size. The outcome of a quest will determine the experience points and gold earned, as well as the damage taken by the knights. Performing a critical or great success will increase each present knight affinity. Performing a major failure will lower each knight's affinity. If special conditions are met, then some quests can have an unexpected outcome. Unexpected outcomes can be positive or negative. Okay, so we got success and we lost 1 shield point? Or did we lose 1 health? I mean, we got Paul, a friendly, annoying, loud donkey who just won't shut up without... but would move mountains without hesitation. I mean, that seems good. Crips! We can talk to her. Okay, hang on a second. We've got, like, shit to do. Map room. Gallery. Hello, Your Grace. Who's there? It's only me, Your Grace, the very humble demon of this tower. The syrupy voice seemingly emanating from the strange padlock slips into your ears like a trickle of warm honey. What do you want from me? I was locked away in this dark dungeon long ago, Your Grace, and like all souls of this tower, I exist only to serve you humbly. How can you serve me? The power is that of renewal and reversal, Your Grace. As your endeavors grow, bonds form and shatter, nations grow and crumble, so too shall my powers wax and wane, fed by your exploits. When you call upon me, your mistakes will vanish like dew under the morning sun, and no world-ending price attached. Don't forget me, Your Grace. Take this little lock, and you shall have me at your beck and call. Soon impossible to get rid of me. He seems trustworthy. The demon power allows you to go back to any previous cycle of the current acts whilst keeping all knowledge acquired so far, including knight tags and preferences and quest requirements. You will also keep your current sovereign archetype's progress. This may also unlock new dialogue options for specific events of the quest line you've already started to explore. Note that after returning to a previous cycle, the audiences that you will get may be different. You can see how many times you've used the demon power in the sovereign menu. I like this. Oh, this is good. Okay, what's the gallery? At last I wait for my slumber. Oh, and what a sight greets my eyes. Mine also. Beauty and stone, you flatter me, dear sovereign. I'm the lady of the tower and its protector. How delightful to meet you. Long have I watched over these halls, but alas, how decrepit everything has become. It is not safe to wander too deep yet, my brave sovereign. Not the welcome you deserve. However, as I retrieve my powers, I will endeavor to restore your castle's rooms to their former glory. Your presence reawakens something in me. Flirt! Let me grace to see your lovely face again. Whatever you wish, my dear sovereign. I'm gonna fuck a rock. Now that you've stirred me from my slumber, believe me, there are many doors that can be opened. I shall always be waiting for you here when you finish your day's duty. Your day's duties, dear sovereign. Lady of the Tower allows you to unlock new rooms for the tower, giving you access to new features. New rooms can be unlocked by recruiting particular servants. Okay, we can't do any of these. Goodbye. Thank you. Kitty, please come down from there. The head cook won't be pleased to find you up there. The girl is trying to coax down a kitten, curiously wandering amongst the kitchen's spice shelves. Oh, Your Grace, have you come for a drink or perhaps a snack? That's a cute little fellow. Look at the little black paws! Thank you so much for letting me bring a cat here. I need her after you, you know. No, sovereign, get away from this flower baby once! Oh no! You know it's not sovereign, right? It's not? Are you sure? Good luck, Mueller. Of course, Your Grace, the floor will be as clean as a whistle. I'm not gonna flirt with her when I want to fuck her uncle. Should we like wander through every room? This is audiences. Map room. Did we do the map room? Welcome, Your Grace. From here you may issue actions that would affect the world beyond these walls. Invite notable individuals to your court or send aid to villagers struck by disaster, for example. I'm not quite sure if there's anything available right now, but, well, it never hurts to check, and if nothing else, you may always admire the map. A fine piece of cartography, if I may say so myself. From the map room, you can open the world map and perform some specific actions through it. Audience requests allow you to invite a character to the tower on the next audience phase. Ooh. Knights that were asked to come back later can be invited back through an audience request. Gilberto! If a location has been damaged following the failure of a request, you can repair this location from the world map in the map room. I can't talk. Okay, cool. How do I guess we do audiences first? I wouldn't... Ooh, we got tons! Here's Gilberto! Sir Gilberto of Neoned? Your Grace? The Herald said you need help with some monsters. Your intellect, slaying wild beasts is my specialty. Trolls, dragons, spiders, bloodthirsty chickens, you name it. If you would do me the honor of welcoming to the court, my soul will be yours. I'm gonna accept Gilberto. You will not regret this, Your Grace. Chester. Hello, Your Grace. Do you have any crispy dreams? I come with a matter of the highest importance. Nobody ever asked my opinion. Never ever. So I decided to give it anyway. Hope it doesn't bother you. Are you listening? Yes? No? Maybe? Your ears, they look so absorbent. There's something that smells bad about the situation standing before you, both figuratively and literally. Absolutely. Please continue. Though there's a goose, but not your everyday goose, a general goose, a war goose, is taking control of the bubble public baths. It blocks the... Oh, it blocks the entrance. I don't know if you guys have dealt with Canadian geese, but holy shit, they do this. I haven't bathed in 15 days. Your Grace, the children cry. You must send help before this goose claims further territory. Yeah, I'm sending a knight. Thank you, Your Grace. Okay, you know who's gonna love that one? Gilberto. I'll go now slowly sideways so the goose doesn't see me. Roland. Oi, Your Grace. Roland at your service. I'm a sailor down in Grest. Gonna be your go-between with the folks here. Alright, formality's done, yeah? I'm skipping the bowing. Any chance you folks may spruce up the road to Grest? You know, the one that leads up here? Ain't that far, just 3 hours, but it'd sure help us ordinary folk. Do I have 90 gold? I have 90 gold. Take it. Hi, yeah? Reckon we're good at what we do, even if you ain't really seen it for yourself. Thanks anyway. I got it. Gave it to him though, right? Hi. We played dice, I lost, so here I am. A very precious scroll has been lost. You know, the usual end of the world bringing back demons kind of scroll. One of our test subjects flew away with it, a harpy to be precise. It seems that she left the city and took refuge in a nearby cave. Do you have a knight available for this kind of tedious task? It's important, you know, the end of the world. I'll find it, but it stays security lock away from any further use. I don't want to hear about this again. I like peace, so should burn the scroll once found. Okay, what are these? So we lose 1 knowledge, but we gain stuff. We lose... What is this? People's satisfaction. Nobles. I would rather, like, kind of sneakily keep it. So we lose the people's satisfaction. We can lose one of the people's satisfaction. It's fine. Yes, securely locked off from further use. Of course, obviously. Exactly my thoughts. Aristocrat, excuse me. Just thinking of the movie. Your Grace, the scholars of Brice enjoy far too many privileges. Some of their published regs border on the ridiculous. Taxonomy of patrimonial accumulation in the upper echelons. Can you believe it? We need stricter oversight of their research and academic publications. I cannot give a shit. Sounds like a good read. Give me a copy. Chop chop. Okay, so this adds to... This is the scholars versus the nobles? I mean, I don't give a shit about... How dare you! You, as expected, your reputation precedes you. Does he refer to your origins or perhaps a brewing reputation as a cheeky sovereign? Who knows? Listen, I'm a rock fucker. Noon, free time! Okay, does anyone want to talk to me or no? I can just check. No? Hello. Hello, Paul. No one wants to talk to me, of course not. Okay, so we have 2 nights and we have like 4 missions. We're gonna do... I mean, okay, Gilberto's gonna want the goose one. Right? 0 to 1. I don't quite understand what this means. Damage risk. Oh, okay, it's going to be 0 to 1 damage. Alright, we'll assign Gilberto the goose. Ugh, if you say so. Oh, it's a goose! I thought you didn't want to fight. Have you fought goose before? Gilberto? Okay, Gilberto, you can fight the harpy later, but we're gonna... I'm on it, Your Grace. Gilberto, do you have to be like this? Would you rather fight the thief harpy? Ah, challenge designed just for me. Okay, so no one fights the goose. Alright, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe... We'll ignore the goose for now. Okay, hold on a second. Who's... Should someone take the donkey? Please take... Oh, wait a second. So it adds a strength but lessens charisma. Oh, wait. I was thinking of her. Sorry, hang on. He has 3 charisma. I think the -2 charisma might be a mistake. Let's go ahead anyway. We'll see. Go Birdo like that. Oh, Gilberto's still there. Uh-oh. The blacksmith temporarily mislaid our heavy hammer in the dense forest between Milford and Clermont. The magical properties of the hammer left no tracks. Find it and get it back. Oh, I obtained words follow-up audience. Okay. Nice, level 2! So what is it? How do I level up? It's not telling me. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, does the DM want to talk to me? No. No one's in the inventory section, right? No one wants to talk to you. I don't have any like little thing. Gilhem. So it's you. I mean, our dear neighbor. This man in front of you can't hide his surprise. Yes, it must be surprise. I am the representative of the lands of Grovershire. As you already know, we seek your attention in order to discuss a rather challenging matter. A challenging matter. Nothing too dangerous for your knights, of course. Nothing complicated. Nothing deadly at all. To tell you the truth, a monster haunts the lands of Grovershire. The Beast! Fear the Beast! We've discussed more restraint. We discussed more restraint in the stylistic flourishments. Did we not, dear attendants? Or the actions of these. It began by decimating our herds, then somehow it managed to rally our domestic animals to its cause. Our goats are being slaughtered, and our dogs have become its henchmen. This beast, it prowls through our villagers at night, accompanied by its 4-legged servants. The pack attack our herds, leaving behind blood and tears before vanishing into the woods. This pack demands your utmost attention. Your utmost... Perhaps you will find a solution where we now fail, or perhaps not. Nothing to lose by asking. My knights will be delighted to take on this worthy challenge. Dear neighbor, under different circumstances, we would have been delighted to organize a friendly hunt between our 2 lands. We missed the hunt! We need the hunt! Agree. We'll just say, like, why not? Great. I want the quest. We'll dismantle this pack. They agreed. They agree to help. We expect no less. Send one of your finest knights to our lands as soon as possible until you meet again. Listen, Gilberto, my finest. Sir Arlen, your grace, my greetings. Greetings, Alwina. We haven't been introduced yet, your grace. Alwina recruited into your service by Sir Arlen a few days ago. I shall be taking care of administration, my little paperwork, and the major inconveniences. My role is essential to the proper management of this tower. And yet you didn't even think to give me a room for my belongings, Arlen. I kindly request, your grace, that you promptly make the necessary arrangements for our accommodation. In return, I have a juicy bit of gossip or two about your knights. Thank you. I imagine we could dust off a small room in exchange for your services, your grace. That's really good. Gwendon. Ooh! I've heard you're in need of great heroes, so here I am. Sir Gwendon of Villador, the best knight in all the land. Yes, I know, it's a lot to take in. It's okay if you want to applause or faint. I'm used to it. I have to say, I'm also used to a higher standard than the smelly shack you call a tower, but it will have to do. Do not worry with me at your round table. Your little realm will very soon be shining glory. I cannot wait to give you this fucking donkey. Welcome to the round table, shiny young sir. I expect you no less. I'm already laying this plate up. You're gonna get a donkey that screams the whole way. Your Grace, hey, so we found these requests in an old drawer in the archive room. One of them smells like pickles. Good luck. Well, sandwich o'clock. Okay, perfect. Your knight nailed it. My hair was by the river near the old mill, so it wasn't really lost after all. Nevertheless, your round table shall be filling to the brim soon with knights. All we need now is a warm-hearted forge, and those rusty relics could be yours again, Your Grace. Cool. I would need a room for this sassy old woman. Oh, we need both. The tower's now been granted a new room. Anything else, Your Grace? Forge. The tower's now been granted a new room. Anything else, Your Grace? I can't flirt with you again. Sigh. Hello, Your Grace. Perhaps you wish to hear some gossip? Always. Always. All of them. Okay, hold on. Let's first do an Angelica. Very well, Your Grace. We'll start investigating at once. Oh! Oh, okay. Hello, Your Grace. Thanks for allowing me to use this forge. I'm still setting up, but I have a few relics to sell. Please take a look. Ooh! Rusty sword. Royal sword, 2 charisma. Rapier, -1 strength, +2 agility. Sling. I feel like I'm probably going to buy these, like, as I need these. An extra piece of... So I can repair her armor, too. 20 gold to repair it? I mean, yeah, let's just do it. 1000%. We need our knights in tip-top shape. Okay, our friend is out. What do you think you would like to do? I think we're going to send... Are you going to be upset? Terrifying horde. We don't want to do this one. Hermit claims that a wheel of cheese is whispering the future. He frightens the locals and refuses to share it with anyone unless they resonate with the crust. Time to negotiate. A knight has taken over the Rosen Fountain. Villagers are dried up and need your help. Send someone to challenge him to a duel. Okay, we should definitely do our fancy pants guy for that. A mad rabbit has been eating entrails of the region's inhabitants for several years. Hunt it down. Furious goose. Okay, will you be mad about this? I think you'll have fun. Oh my, I'll come back victorious, Your Grace. Okay. I would like you to face the horde. And we're bringing you... You can have this donkey. You get 1 more strength. This is great. I'm leaving, Your Grace. Okay. I know Gilberto's gonna enjoy it, but I don't care if I piss this guy off. So let's go for it. Oh! Okay, good. She did like the goose one. Ooh! Who's that? Did you see that? Oh! He's super fast! Oh no! Gilberto! Critical failure. Lady Angelica got on well with the goose, which helped her understand its motivation better. The locals were delighted to see the dialogue develop. Okay, I like this. Okay, lost a lot of armor, but that's okay. While tracking the horde, a destination seems to have emerged as the beast refuge near the Black Forest of Belthorn. Okay. The crypts are like low. Oh, okay, I see, I get it. Our Grace, do you have a cup of tea? A little bird has shared the most interesting anecdote. Okay, hold on. New feature discovered. Chance to score a bonus if it grants a better outcome. Okay. Wait, so did I not get any gossip? Okay, well, investigate Gilberto. Oh no, just, yeah. Very well, Your Grace. We'll start investigating at once. Thank you. I think that was actually telling me to do something, and I already forgot. Hello, Your Grace. What are you doing in the kitchen? Are you writing to someone too? No one expects any letters from me. That's right. I heard you were a lonely fellow when you arrived at the tower. No family or friends. It's a real shame. My family means the world for me. I feel sorry for you. I suppose it's a plot convenience. Hot experience. Not sure what temperature has to go do with this, but you're quite the optimist. I'll mention you in my letter as such an individual. Who are you writing to? My little sister, Bertha. She'll be so proud that I have become a knight. I can't wait to tell her about it. I'll make you proud. Just wait and see. So what are you telling her? I was recounting all the sensational things that have happened to me since this morning. My revel in the audience hall, and of you who agreed to take me on. The moment I stepped on the kitchen floor for the first time. All of it. Sounds riveting. Isn't it? A lot of emotions for one person to handle. Now, if you excuse me, there are some familiar faces I'd like to see light up. He gets back to his letter. Okay. Stop bothering you peasants. You're wasting my time. And let us have dances and feasts and... Oh, it's you, Your Grace. Or this isn't what you think. I was just wondering what the view was like here. Turns out it's not that great, if you ask me. You dare sit on my throne? Come on, Your Grace. It's hardly high treason. You've only been here for a couple of weeks, haven't you? All you had to do was open a door and become the new sovereign. If I had come here sooner, then perhaps you would have been able to picture it. The sparkling knight, Gwendon, adorned with this armor that shines like diamonds and is obviously magical. The tower doors thrown open with such ceremony. Well, too late for that now, I suppose. I didn't hear that. What's so bad? I was wondering when you would finally think to ask my opinion. I have plenty to suggest. Okay, first, this hall is terribly dull. We should have jesters, musicians, jugglers, and poets at your court. Otherwise, how can you expect anyone to take you seriously? Back when Villador was at the height of its prosperity, we would frequently host banquets and valiant tournaments day in and day out. And here is there's nothing to do. I'm bored. I'll think about the tournaments. I should hope so. Competition. Okay. Yeah, if you have a lot of other ideas, I have a lot of other ideas. If you need my advice again. Okay. So is there anything I can do? So there was like the beast, right? Okay, whatever. We'll do audiences, I guess. So what happens if I fail the one? Like, I failed the harpies. Oh! I, the Dragon Knight, does extend my salutations unto thee. Is there any soul amidst this gathering endowed with the power to parley with me? You are in the presence of the sovereign. Am I? Thou art a mere child in these realms. How mightest thou lay claim to this exalted throne, and not I? I, who hath been crowned by the ancient vintage limited edition true king himself, hath traversed the domain of Britannia decade by decade, and leveled cities in my wake. So doth I challenge thee, stranger. Prove unto me that thou art the sovereign this dominion doth require, that thou canst gather valiant knights, lead thy folk to peace and prosperity, and stand resolute against the Angular Empire. Shouldest thou falter or refuse my challenge, I shall take thy life with mine own hand. Okay. I shall inspire the people and rally them to me. You accept it without hesitation. Stranger, these realms doth merit a sovereign of great might. 4 cycles remain! Meet the requirements or accept defeat. Okay, I should have done the knights thing. I should have done the knights things. I heard a legend about this dragon knight, but I thought him long dead. Let's prepare for battle. I have prepared a log of where efforts may be placed in order to ensure a victory. I shall leave it to your grace most astute judgment on what decisions be most effective. Can I rewind? Can I rewind with the demon power? I don't really want to reset my, like... I don't want to reset my, other thing, though. What was that? Okay. What a surprise, dear neighbor. We have learned that your knight has overcome the dreadful pack of Grovershire beasts. May your dogs rest in peace. Deprived of its minions, it now seems to cause far less damage. But the beast still roams. The beast is still roaming! Indeed, dear tenants, however, intervening with the pack enabled us to gather information about the beast. The bodies of our domesticated animals show traces of magical influence that may have been the cause of their compliance with the beast. The animals seem to converge towards the Black Forest of Belthorn, which considerably narrows our search. But we've already looked. What news is this to us? Such a place to discover the beast's lair. Such a bucolic setting, lush greenery, a sparkling river, and a few merchant farms nestled among the rocks. We must discern the form of this creature before moving forward. Since this finding was yours to make, we believe the next step should belong to you. You do the work all on your own. Sure, we'll just continue. You're free to decide how would you like to consider being serviceable to your neighbor. We need 7 research for this, or are we spending 7 research for this? Oh, requires. Let's do the magical. Do I need a magical knight for this, though? Okay, new relic. 40 gold. Let's do 40 gold and new relic. All of our researchers will be happy. Now, let's get the new relic. Nothing too complicated for your wonderful knights. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Until next time. Can you guys ally with me, please? Like, ASAP? Your grace, we beg for your mercy. We're a humble community of wanderers, no harm meant. We look for shelter just for a few days. A bitter cold is closing in, and our little ones are already shivering. We cannot sleep in the woods, not like this. With all due respect, opening the tower's doors to these people, that would be a tremendous act of trust. They are strangers with none to vouch for their integrity. What do you wish to do, your grace? You're welcome to stay here as long as you need to, and please stop shaking. Thank you, your grace. Sorry, the children will never forget this. I like the nobles hate me. It's fine. Gwendolyn, so here you are, the famous sovereign, charming. She looks at you with an air of superiority. I'm Gwendolyn, the Baroness of Villa d'Argent, the greatest locality of Villador. A pearl obscured by the lands, but one that is absolutely vital to your reign. I shall be conveying to you the many complaints from the common people of this land. More importantly, your knight's dear aunt. Yes, Gwendu, my darling little Gwendu. So happy I am to hear that you have recognized his brilliance. Hi. But where is this little duckling? Do you have a request you graces with today? Not really, just came to see how he was doing. If your knights do find themselves listless at your round table, then they could always come weed my garden. It is in a similarly pitiful state. They do enjoy a bit of landscaping. Gwendolen lets out a little laugh. You sense that she may be allowing yourself to be led around like a docile seat. Thank you, my dear. Chester! Oh! Your grace! I come not with thanks, but with grief! Your knights uncovered that the goose was merely protecting her eggs, and for this, people rewarded her. She now wears a little hat! The locals have declared her a hero. The children feed her grapes. Grapes, your grace! It's a good thing. Let that mother rest with dignity. Wake up, your grace. Do you not see the pattern emerging? She's a feathered manipulator. Her eggs, they stink horribly. I suspect forgeries wrapped in old lindens, strangely odorous. The truth is elsewhere, your grace. She already has her first followers. Today she controls Milkford, and tomorrow it will be the world. Yeah. I don't care. Honk. Wait, did I get 300 bucks for that? Okay, so I need 14 people satisfaction, and then 1 more merchant satisfaction. And $300. That should be easy. Okay, I think that might have been a bug. Talk! Ah, my sovereign, I sense the formidable dragon knight looming within these walls. Are your beautiful eyes ever? Of course, my dear sovereign, although it is difficult to pull my gaze away from your exploits. As a protector of this tower, I can feel every ripple of energy that passes through these walls. And the dragon knight is already familiar to me. He once sat at the round table during the reign of Ermin the Wise. Tell me about... Actually, I kind of want to know what he was like. I remember a fearsome young warrior with strength forged through unyielding values. Under Emmin's rule, I seem to recall that the kingdom flourished, but it's hard for me to remember the details. Perhaps the Dragon Knight feels a certain longing for that era, but I have no doubt that you would succeed in proving your worth to him, my dear sovereign. I don't think I have a room. Okay. Okay, it's round table time. I kind of would like you to continue investigating the goose. Can I... Promise rewards $1. This is not a priority. Okay. The charming embassy of Villador needs help maintaining her charming little... Oh, no, this isn't. A terrible reach ravages the lands. Okay, so we need these two. Okay, I'm kind of understanding this more now. We'll need agility, strength, and wit. Wit is not one of her strengths? Or is this, like, easy? Okay, hold on. What was this one? A knight has taken over the Rosen Fountain. Send the villagers need your help. Send someone to challenge him for duel. Okay, we'll send this guy. You can duel. Keep. No, you can... Should I repair his armor, maybe? 2 to 4. How much armor does he have? 3 of 6? Can I go back? Yeah, okay, perfect. And we need something with wit. Strength, agility, charisma. Strength, agility, wit. -1 strength, though. Regular trusty shield. A silver sword that lacks a bit of sharpness but is feared by monsters and mystical beings. Ooh, agility and wit? I wouldn't mind that. Strength, okay. Okay. We have a little ways to go. It's fine. We have... How many days do we have? 8. Oh! Oops, we're already at cycle 4. It should be fine. Whatever. How do we equip? I think it's at the arm table, right? Okay, perfect. Quest. I think the killer rabbit, right? Yeah. Oh, okay, she doesn't like that one. You didn't like that? Really? Okay, he did like that. Do we need some charisma, some agility? It's fine. New mount? Okay. A mad rabbit eating the entrails of the region's inhabitants. Who's gonna need river research? Maybe we'll send her to do river research? Come on, Your Grace. Okay. Doesn't seem like thrilled about it. Hold on, does she like this? I just want to check. Oh, I'll come back victorious, Your Grace. Okay, so she does want this one. But I feel like the goose isn't important. Let's assign her to river research anyway, even though she doesn't like it. And then we're gonna do... I want him to fight the rabbit. He needs more agility. Should we switch his equipment, maybe? She already has really high agility, so she should be fine. Doesn't have a lot of wit, but... She's not doing the killer rabbit. What is she doing? This one. She needs wit. Well, whatever. This one's a little more important, I think, because it's, like, story-based. Oh, wait. What? She's doing river research. What is he doing? Was he gonna do the killer rabbit? Was that it? He's taking 2 turns on this? Whatever. Yeah, take it. I'm sorry, Gilberto can have all the best quests. I don't care. I didn't check to see how long these were taking. The Dragon Knight's leaving. Wait, did everyone come back? What is this? Money? Taxes? Please, please. Please! Okay. Okay, we got a new horse. Emba. A noble steed that not only runs fast, but also carries a breeze of style beneath its hooves. Very cool. Okay. That's fine. We got some people. And the nobles kind of like us more. Please, 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 please. Please. Please! Okay, we're fine. Following some extensive research, it seems the fearsome piece of grocery is actually just a modestly sized wolf. Okay. We got a hunter axe. Nice. Cool. Level 2. Hold on a second. Alright, we're gonna pay attention to this. Your Grace, do you have a cup of tea? Little Bird has shared the most interesting antidote with me. Clumsy! Takes +2 extra damage if it ends in failure. Okay. How do we see these? Can I view them? I can't view the knights here. Okay, hang on a second. Is there any way to... The Sovereign menu allows you to see the current satisfaction of the different classes and the progress of the Sovereign archetypes. Increase in satisfaction with each class can unlock new dialogue options and new items in the shops. Sovereign archetypes increase or decrease with your choices. Each archetype has 3 thresholds to reach, with each threshold unlocking new dialogue options. Some dialogue options are also unlocked depending on how much the archetype is increased compared to the other. Interesting. I have level 0 of all these things. But hey, the people like me. That's all that matters. Time travel 0. Let's go back to the tower. No one wants to talk to me, right? Okay, we'll just do the audiences first. Hold on a second. Just gonna have a little sippy. The Count is silent. Yes, the Count. Shouldn't we be as well? I am surprised not even our best hunters were able to track the creature. Not even a bit. Not by a single hair. Contrary to all expectations, the famous beast turns out to be a simple wolf. Yes, just a wolf. Shouldn't you be glad about this? Don't misunderstand me, dear neighbor. We are glad, but hunting and tracking are our specialties. To think that you would excel at this over us. Our pride! Our prejudice! Perhaps we were premature in our judgment. You must kill the beast! Kill the beast! Your hunters are unavailable to do this instead. Your knights are unusual, but I must admit they are very effective despite appearances. They are strangely talented. They have that little something. Our best men are away dealing with another matter. You are our only option. Alright, I'll kill the beast once and for all. 120 bucks, and people will like me more. That seems good. Our people shall watch on. Cue the show. Let's see what you're capable of. Ursula! Oh, hell yeah! For the stirring contest, I'm winning. Quite the tower you have here, your grace. Bit dusty, reeks of magic, but I quite like the mood here. Name's Ursula, by the way. I've been roaming these lands for a couple of years, and to tell you the truth, I'm bored to death. Do you have a bunch of exotic and unusual quests you can send me out on? Yes. We do have a lot of absurd quests. Welcome aboard. Sounds fun. Gonna stay here for a while then. I gotta find fun stuff. The courier. Your grace, so someone left these letters on top of the pigeon coop. One of them has feathers stuck to it. Pretty sure that's not standard. Anyway, nap o'clock. Good morning, your grace. My name is Grellin. Ah! And I will be responsible for representing the interests of the inhabitants of Rosen in your lands, if that suits you. Perfectly! Uh-oh! Rosen was a capital of Bree until... I'm not sure that's pronounced right. Until the resurrection of this tower. But it is still a major tourist destination today. You two know each other? Yes, we shall say distantly related. He is indeed my lovely young son. Anyway, if we could change the subject, I came to bring you our first request, a manuscript of whatever. Origin appears to have been stolen. I can say it in my head, but I'm not trying. Since then, groups of occultists and nobles have been at each other's throats, each seeking to pin the blame on the other. We need someone to sort this out. But we had called upon the clairvoyance of a great witch, Belladonna, but she's said to have gone off to do some therapeutic research in the east of Breeze. I'll investigate the occultist. We can get a new consumable? I respectfully... Fuck the nobles. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh no! So that's it? Our shining principles let the living filth into our sacred walls? The Kutar Nomans who've been magnificently loud will lure you here. They're loud, they sneak, and I'm fairly certain the grubby little brats stole from the kitchen. What's next? Will you grant them knighthood and all of our kindness? Silence, I'm here. Calm down. No. I owe no respect to a sovereign who opens their arms to swindlers and hired blades. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Dude. Need more people satisfaction? Hello? Is the map? Do we have to do something in the map? We do. Bellthorn. What are we doing here? The witch! An invitation. $10? Witch Belladonna will come visit you during the next cycle. Excellent. Oh, what's over here? We did this. How do I... Oh, I think they're just marking them. They're just marking them, I think. You don't want to talk to me, though? You want to talk about your son? So depressing. Oops. I think I'm supposed to time travel more to, like, gain more points, but we'll wait. We'll wait till day 7, and then we'll keep time traveling. We're going here. What is this? Oh, our knights. Okay, diplomacy. How do I... Oh, here we are. Okay, duel, hunt, duel, and relic recovery. Okay, those are strengths. Score modification based on its impact on people's satisfaction. Chance of a score bonus if it grants a better outcome. Okay. Sir Goberto is eager to make a name for himself. However, he is the youngest son of the youngest brother to the Earl of Noaned and faces stiff competition from his 12 siblings and 78 cousins. Competition, relic recovery, something else. I don't really care. Lady Ursula is a lone knight who roams the lands of Bree in an eternal quest to find distractions to chase away her boredom. Okay, but consider hot. How do I go back to the tower? Oh, can we look at the servants? Okay. Let's spend some money just, like, fixing them. Fixing the knights. Forge. Here we go. It seems like I should probably, like, wait and let them, like... let them get knocked down farther first, but I don't know. We have so many quests. Okay, what is she gonna like? She's not gonna like this. I wonder if, she's gonna like this social one. Hold on. Can I look at the quest list? Kill the beast. This is gonna be Goberto. And... you need strength, agility. Let's get rid of that bow. You don't get this. Actually, you don't even get Paul. It's heading a cave, but you need to be fast, you need to be strong. Good luck. You need to be fast. 0 agility. I wonder if maybe putting some agility and wit up would be good. This is just adding charisma, right? I don't know if this is gonna help. We'll rewind if we fail, I think. Maybe we give him a potion or something. Can we buy a potion? I think we only have weapons. Oh, when I'm kind and when I'm wise. Okay. I guess we can't buy potions. Ah, a challenge designed just for me. Alright, what do you think is going to be like a relic one? The cheese. Hermit claims that cheese is whispering the future. Okay, do you think... I kind of feel like this is for her. Okay. She's not happy about that. A charming emissary abilities help maintaining her charming little garden. Okay, we don't care about that. Strange residents. Okay, that's the goose. People's emissary requests royal protection, the proper conduct of a well-attended event known as a squash vessel. Sending knights would be... okay, we can send him. Okay, he's not happy. What do you want to do? Don't you just want people to praise you? The nobility of Grest invites you to the nocturnal gargoyle hunt. These overpowered cave dwellers end up in traditional suits. We create the diplomatic gesture. A sparkling request. Okay, he is happy with that. Would she be more interested? She's not strong enough for this. The Stolen Snake. A guild of artisans reports theft of their masterpiece, a massive cast iron serpent or worm encrusted with gems so they strike a sea creature. You nailed it. Okay, we got it. We got it. And then we'll do... let's do the goose here. Unless she's interested in the cheese. She has no magic, though. This is worth nothing. But unless we do the noble one, we'll see if she's interested in the nobles. Is this... Do these disappear, or are they okay? She has no charisma. We can give her a horse, though. That gives her more charisma. Does this need 2 knights? I think it says well attended. We need more than 1. We won't worry about it. Oh yeah, we do need 2. Let's do the goose. Unless she's interested in Ask the Nobles. Yeah, okay, we'll do that one. Alright. She can keep the horse. We need a little bit of charisma. She also needs wit, which she has none of. This is not an Ask the Nobles. Let's just do the goose. Unless she wants to do the... No, we'll do the goose. Okay. Okay, everyone's happy. We'll see how it goes. Am I missing something with these red dots, do you think? Failure! Success! Success! Success. Success. Okay, we're good. Your knight went to see the goose but didn't notice anything unusual. Sir Chester disappointed in her confidence. Sadly left Milkard. Good! That was worth it! Okay. It's big. You got a lot of teeth and big claws. How do you... No, no! No! We'll redo this. Miserably chased. Okay, we'll redo this. Yeah, he should be fine against this. And then we can just get rid of the goose. Gargoyle soup. Okay. Okay, how do we redo? Should I do my audiences first and then reset? Are you gonna keep the helmet on even when you're drinking? But of course, our armor is our pride and joy, is it not? Our suit, our badge of honor. Aren't you yourself fond of your shiny suit, Sir Gwendon? I love it. Just look at the beautiful reflection of mine sparkling in on that soft silver plate. Ah, I knew it. Yeah, that's cute. So, do I reset it now or do I wait until the next day? Let's go back. Okay. Oh, we don't have our knight though. Okay, that's fine. We'll just do the same dialogue options. Ooh, we got our knight back. I love her. Okay. Nap o'clock. Ooh, omniscience. Oh, you look stunning. Ah. I could have used the thing, but I don't want to. You know, okay, so I guess we can't skip this. Oopsies. Okay. We'll still investigate the nobles. Yeah, I don't care. He can leave. It's fine. What's this? Oh, the forge. It's all the way over there. Do you want to talk to me? No. Okay. So what does he need more of for the beast? Okay, he had no agility or wit. Does he have agility and wit? He does. You're gonna have to send him, even though I hate him. Would she want something like this? Okay. He's not even happy about this either? That'll do a good job. What does this do? I think we gave him the horse, though. We'll still do it. She can do the gargoyles. Did I give her charisma? I gave her the nice horse? Is that true? Or was it him? He did the gargoyle hunt. What did she do? I guess it wasn't these. Okay, she wasn't happy about that. Which one did she enjoy then? The stolen snake, that's what she enjoyed. Okay, there we go. What does this need? This needs a lot of charisma. I don't think he has any charisma, does he? He has some charisma. No agility or wit, though. I feel a little bad. Gilberto, you're kind of... Respectfully? We could do this one. Is he going to enjoy this, though, or is he going to hate it? Let's see. Okay, he doesn't want to do this. Would he do the squash festival? Okay, he's not happy about the squash festival either. I think he's gonna get his ass kicked by the gargoyle hunt. Okay. We'll send them both. We'll see. Worst case scenario, we restart again. You know? We definitely need more stuff with wit, though. I don't have, like, the wittiest knights here. I didn't mean to press OK. Whose knight was it Robert's knight who was damaged? I forgot. Alright, well hopefully everyone's okay. Okay. He's fine. Beast has been destroyed, but a spectacular transformation his last brush does. It was actually a werewolf. Ooh, excellent. Okay. Okay, we barely made it. We got food supplies. No! Okay, we're fine. I thought it was stuck there for a minute. Alright, we do have to remember to heal this time, though. We got cheese! With 3? I'll take it. Okay, I'm really sorry, Gilberto. I promise I'll give you something interesting this time around. Fear of the dark! Interesting. I like this. Okay, let's go to the forge immediately. So we can repair, because I don't want to forget. She's fine. Okay, so they do cost more the more damage they take. 100 gold for that? Brutal. Okay. Oh, hey, hello, Your Grace. I was just thinking about you. Me too. Wasn't serious. Actually, I was remembering a little bit about my county and its little culinary eccentricities. Leaning on a table, she's crushing a strange mixture with mortar right next to a half-filled glass of orange liquid. What on earth is that? Hey, don't pull that face. Let me introduce you to Broommore's most popular drink. Rum, cardamom, and syrupy spider porridge in that order, otherwise you ruin everything. We call it fire twig and it lives up to its name. She crushes the carcass of poor animals with a disturbing level of enthusiasm. There are plenty of these spiders on the walls of this tower, so I thought why not give them a refreshing end? These little creatures have infested Brimward too. Feeling nostalgic? Why'd you leave? You should ask other questions. Let's just say I've always liked dragging my carcasses around. And after rotting in the same spot for a while, you've got to do something so you don't die of boredom, right? Her eyes sparkle slightly as if she's caught up in her memories. You were wandering too before this, weren't you? But you can understand. Yes, I can relate. She smiles mischievously. She pours mixture into 2 glasses. You're gonna do me the favor of tasting it, aren't you? Why not? Let's go, comrade. You clean your glasses and raise it to your lips. Bitter and strong, the liquid sets your throat ablaze and twists in your gut. You flail, then choke, and then finally spit it out in panic. Not cool. Not bad, eh? I mean, it's hard when you're not used to it, but guess you'll die less ignorant. You should come to Brimward one of these days. You'll give my comrades a laugh. That's cute. Alright. Are you gonna keep your helmet on even when you're drinking? But of course. Armors are pride and joy. Oh, we've read this one. Okay. I love it. Okay. Store audiences. Need money. Need money so bad. I can't spend any. You did it! They succeed. They beat the beast. All credit to my knights. They are more than meets the eye. Your grace, our knights report something strange about the beast. Yes, strange indeed. The hairy creature turned into a naked creature. It turned into a human with hands and feet. Are you implying it was some kind of werewolf? Not quite the legend of those that transform under a full moon, given that the rampage had been going on for months, but it was quite similar. We salvaged its hides. It's yours, dear neighbor. As additional thanks, you may count on Grovershire as your ally from this day forward. We are allies, joined at the hip. We are proud to have your support and that of Grovershire Count. Let us convene and detail this alliance soon. We got our allies, thank God. Your grace, pirates. Pirates attacking Crest? Aye, they've not given us trouble before, but it seems that our charming little village was just along their scenic route. We're holding it, but we can't keep this up alone. My best knights are yours. Thanks, your grace. We'll hang tight till your knights get there. Our knights should make haste, your grace, or I fear we shall suffer a similar injustice to the Milkford tragedy. Easy. My respects, very illustrious sovereign. I'm here, and I've brought my goat, Majestia. The beast, planted firmly behind your visitor, sizes you up as if calculating the best way to humiliate you in public. So basically, if there's any, hullabaloo in Milkford, we'll be the ones to come and see you. You notice Majestina solemnly beginning to nibble at the hem of Daisy's dress. Of course, anything else? Right, so I also want to let you know that a barn collapsed in Milkford. Some animals got squashed. I'll spare you just the details, but a little bit of coin for a building wouldn't go amiss. Take it. Master Blythe, Majestia is thrilled to hear this too. Nessia's eyes remained fixed to yours. Her pupils like tiny black knives stare at you murderously. Deep inside you hear her unspoken message. I'll be back. Okay. Gideon. Ooh! Greetings, your grace. My name is Gideon. And beyond that, the mist thickens. My origins are a mystery, even to me. My past is a haze of shadows, cryptic dreams, and the lingering scent of lavender. Sigh, a burden truly to be so intriguing and yet so uninformed. It is utterly intolerable not to know more about you. I'm beside myself. Ah, yes, I know that mystery can be adorned with a fragrance that can be quite intoxicating. Who knows? Perhaps you will discover more together. I've heard tales of noble deeds, of knights with shiny names and even shinier armor here. I seek purpose and possibly dramatic lighting. Both seem plentiful around here. Of course. Please join. Oh, that was unexpectedly easy. I had a whole monologue ready. Here we are. Your grace, we got an exorcism situation in Rosen. The village reverend, he's demanding to be sacrificed the way the gods intended. Death by duel. You should mention that he is writing your name on the stained glass with his teeth. Sovereign. My name isn't Sovereign. Really? Okay, the Scholars Reserve Room. There is... We don't want to lose the people. We're already at max. Tyranny. Let's see audacity. Let's support his vision. Make him launch a line of artisanal stained glass. Personalized chewed on. I don't want to lose the people, but I do kind of like... Like, this seems fun. What do we get? $35? We need the money. And a new consumable? We'll grab it. Don't forget to tell your knight to wear sturdy boots. It's slippery with all the drool. Okay. Does that mean we like... Does that mean the other one isn't there? No, we can still ask the nobles. Okay. Ooh, look at this. I love, like, I just noticed the like, illustration in with luck. Like, the little clover kind of thing. Alright. Okay, the pirate's threat. We need 2 knights for this. We need strength, wit, and agility. I mean, it's definitely going to be, unfortunately, this asshole. I think, how much agility does he have on his own? Yeah, he's okay on his own. What's this? Wolfskin. Strength -1, charisma +3. Okay. We could do that. And then his strength is high enough, right? But he has, like, no wit or agility. Alright, take the bow. And then maybe the cheese. He doesn't need any charisma, probably. Extra strength. I give him the horse, too. Let's give him the cheese. Okay. Oh, he has the horse already for his 1 charisma. 2 agility is pretty bad. Even so, we'll do that. Okay, let's assign... He's gonna like this, right? Okay, he's not happy about it. Neither of them are happy about it? Really? This is kind of like the most glorious... Would you enjoy this more? A classic. I shall return. Oops. Unassign. How do I unassign him? Okay. Does he usually say a classic? Let me just see. Okay, so he liked this one. This needs strength, agility, and magic. Actually, this one seems like a good fit for him anyway. Let's give him the horse. Because he might not need a charisma. And then... The bread. Okay, you can have that. And then... Honestly, she probably would have liked this too. With that amount of magic? I don't know. We definitely need this one done. So I still think we'll probably do these 2. Even though you're not, like, thrilled about it, I kind of don't care. It needs to get done. I'm sorry. At least they're not, like, mad about it. And then she needs... What does she need? Wit. Wit and charisma. Okay. We have nothing to help us here. Yeah. Well, this gives us more charisma, at least. Oh, and it gives us a shield. Worth knowing. Does she have a lot of wit? Is she gonna be mad about this? Yeah, okay, she might be mad about this. We'll wait then. She'll like this, though, and we can give her more charisma. Is this gonna be enough, do you think? Oh, this is the equipment here. She needs 4. This looks like it's gonna be farther. We'll still try it. Anything of work to death. Oh, okay, so she's not actually happy about that one. There's the one she would enjoy. No. Okay. Okay, so that one's gonna... So, I mean, at least... I just don't think she's gonna make this one. We can try. We'll give it a shot anyway. And then I was thinking about sending her for... Okay, we did the goose. She did it successfully. She needs charisma for this, but she doesn't really have. Ocular cheese, she has no magic. Oh, this one's already assigned. This is charisma and wit, which she has none of. Okay. Well, we'll just do the goose again. She doesn't need any strength. We'll just see how it goes. We'll see how we did. Should I have checked the map? Did I forget to summon the witch this time? I think I forgot to summon the witch. Okay. Like the question mark's buffing her. Okay. I forgot. I'll try to remember to send the word for the witch. Failure, failure. Success? Success. Come on, success! Alright, we're good. We got our gargoyle soup. Major failure, failure. Come on. Major failure! Failure. Success? Alright, we're good. Alright, we took a little bit of damage. That's okay. Oh, he got like a little random buff, too. Ooh, homemade tonic. That seems bad. Really bad. Okay. I can't believe I forgot to hire the witch. Rewind time, like, sucks. Can we just say that? Like, respectfully? We have $300? Okay, we can't do anything. Hello? Somebody here? Ah! Oh, your grace, it's you. I'm terribly sorry. I thought you were... I mean, I heard... Did you hear a scream? No, I heard a scream before you came from the corridor, but it must have just been the wind. The tower's a bit scary at night. The wind whistles so strangely through the windows of our quarters. It's making such loud noises last night, and I confess it kept me from sleeping a little. I'm tired. There were these scary stories Uncle Arlen used to tell me when I was little. I think they still terrify me to today. Sir Arlen did just this thing? Well, I suppose he just wanted to spark my imagination, and it worked in a way, but he had no ill intentions, Your Grace. Anyway, they're just made-up stories, aren't they? And last night, it was just the wind, wasn't it? Wasn't it? New features discovered. Ghost. Does not like ghosts. Just in case, let's go back to the Great Hall. That's cute. Okay, Your Grace. I imagine you're not unaware that the water in the jars now tastes like a twilight rain. Even the air feels heavy with silence, thick, almost tangible, as if the stones themselves were holding their breath. Didn't understand a thing, dude. Unfortunately, I have to say that I don't either. Despite appearances, I am mostly content to simply put random words next to each other, Your Grace. However, you really should examine the water in our jugs. I saw an insect floating in one of them. What kind of insect? I think it was some kind of cockroach, so you understand my concern. I can clean it if you'd like. Ah, pragmatism. The true assassin of poetry. Sure, that would be kind of you. Here we go. Here, rumor. Higher Grace, do you have a cup of tea? The little bird has shared the most interesting anecdote with me. Magical ritual! Oh! Alright, let's investigate. I roll Your Grace. We'll start investigating at once. Alright. So I think we're in good shape. We just can't spend any... We can't spend any money. Hooded peasant. Greetings, dear sovereign. The weary voice of the man before you is the only thing that still betrays his identity. I'm coming to you with a particular problem. It's been gnawing at me for days. I can't find sleep anymore. How should I put this? Please keep your distance from His Grace. The problem is that there is an imposter on our throne! You! What is this? The preventative blessing against your royal assassinations, Your Grace, and it has saved you from a most violent death. Indeed, it is highly effective. Few are aware of its existence. This won't stop me from... Who are you? Go to hell. I'm not sure we'll get anything out of him. You the pretender. I'd ask that you really have him followed. Your sentence will be reduced if you cooperate. Kindness, whatever intention may be, I intend to make this world a better place. Let's be. Send him to the cells. Let's go wisdom. Your guards escort the young man to his cells for a sentence that is anything but reduced. Okay, I suppose we should thank him for that thrilling spectacle. Let us resume today's audiences, Your Grace. Interesting. The courier! Your Grace, some missives have been delivered to you. They were carried here by a chicken and are carefully wrapped in what appears to be noble public latrine sheets. Well, snack time now! Greetings, strange sovereign who rules over these lands. I have something to offer you. Thanks, I've already got it all. What do you mean? Well, I only wish to offer you my warmest congratulations. What you have accomplished, hunt down and bring down the beast of Grovershire. The best hunters in the region have failed here. And when I say the best, I'm speaking of myself. Is my thanks you serve. Those knights, I find them rather fortunate. You seem like a dependable leader, someone capable of handling operations with a finesse few strategists can match. I'm a lone hunter, the finest in Grovershire for so many moons that taverns whisper my names. And the beast, I've chased it for so long, knowing its tracks better than my own bed. This wandering hunter's solitude suited me, at least until I saw your knights in action. I see new possibilities. Would you like to join a round table? Really? A strange request indeed coming from an even stranger sovereign. He seemed surprised, as though he hadn't been hitting at the idea with questionable subtlety. But yes, gladly, I have the odd feeling that I might belong here by your side. Ooh! Okay, I would be on board. Blaine Arnold. Ooh! Good day, your grace. It is a pleasure to see you again. I didn't expect to set foot here again, to be honest, but it turns out that your victory over the beast that haunted our lands has resonated throughout Grovershire. And you are Blaine, hunter and representative of Beaconsbury. At the Count's request, I will report back to you on any needs we may have, even if we are capable of managing on our own. Something matter? Nothing. Now that we are allies, some of our requests... Oh, Beaconsbury Hunter! Remain your main contact, Arnold. Beaconsbury Hunters failed to hunt down the beast in time to save our herds, Blaine. For lack of information on your part, I should be delighted to see our new sovereign at their best. Summon one of your knights for a friendly hunt. Friendly hunt it is! Thank you for humoring Blaine. Beaconsbury is fiercely proud, but a victory in this hunt should convince them. I hope so, at least. Elliot. Your Grace, we have a new attraction in town. See the river that winds through the middle of Clover Mount? Well, there's a new barge, beautifully decorated, by the way, all in black with some strange dolls in tattered clothes. It quietly follows the river through the city around midnight. But every time I try to wave at the crew for a tour, the barge disappears into the darkness with some trick I don't know. I think it's a ghost barge. A ghost! No, you must be... Oh, by the gods, it must be a haunted barge. I'll send some knights to uncover the truth. Let's do the truth. Oh, yes, please do. Can't say that I'm not a bit curious. Free time! Oh, my dear sovereign, thank goodness you were unharmed. I was horrified to learn of the attempt in your life, having been alerted the very moment the tower's defense systems were activated. This man whom you shall rightfully cast in the tower cells, should I curse him? Should I curse his knights, my sovereigns? You are only allowed to haunt my knights. It is duly noted, my dear sovereign. I must admit, I'm surprised to see that this ancient magic has lost none of its splendor. The protective blessing has survived the ravages of time. Alas, I fear it is but a fragile shield. Should an army ever lay siege to this tower to strike at you, this magical rampart would prove a meager defense indeed. Let us hope that you never have to face such a dire fate, my dear sovereign. Okay. I can't believe I forgot about the witch. Talk! Ah, your grace, I won't deny my concern regarding recent events. An assassination so early in your reign is utterly beyond reason. Finding out more about this man's motivation or origins would probably ease my concerns, but alas, he remains perfectly silent in his cell. I suppose I should be less surprised. This sort of thing happens in every reign. This one felt a bit personal. Reasonably, your grace, it seems far too early for anyone to have formed an opinion of your rule and decide to act in such a reckless and open manner, but let us be optimistic. I'm convinced that with time, you'll prove yourself worthy of your reign and dispel any misplaced grudges against you. Or at minimum, your enemies will at least see an advantage in leaving you alive. Is there anything new on the map? No. Okay. We can't do anything. Okay, he's got wit, agility, a little bit of charisma, and a little bit of strength. He's gonna enjoy this. Okay, we need wit, luck, and charisma. We know our ghost barge lady isn't gonna enjoy it. He's got charisma, he's got wit. Could use a little bit more luck. We could also get rid of this to get rid of his charisma. Get his charisma back. Can we get any more luck? Strength, agility, and wit. Hey! Give him a little bit more wit. I could give him more wit. Would he like this, though? Oh, okay, no, he would not like this. Alright. Magic, wit, luck. She has no luck at all. Okay, let's unequip everything. And charisma. Okay, so this isn't a good fit. Would she like this, though? Nope. Okay. Doesn't have much wit. Okay, not happy. I mean, there's no way. Okay, and we know she's gonna hate this. So he's not happy. Okay, he's nothing though. He's the wit though. We can get him the charisma. We just can't get him the luck. May the hunt begin. Okay, well, whatever. Well, is there a better suiting for him? Who wants to do the fighting one? Songs of the Dryads. On the outskirts of Clovermont, charming dryads shout from morning to night, disturbing the quiet of the villagers. Send a knight with a sense of rhythm to negotiate with them. He has 0 luck. Does anyone have, like, high luck? We could probably buff her charisma. Give her some wit. Are you gonna enjoy this, or is this gonna be upsetting to you? Okay, this is fine. How much does she need to be healed? Is this any money? $50? Okay, hang on. Let's go back to... Forge. Okay. She's fine. Okay, so she doesn't need to be repaired. He's gonna be 20 bucks to repair. We have enough to repair these. 2, 4, 6, 8. That should be fine. I mean, we have to fail everything to not have enough money. That's a lie. This is 50. I thought it was only worth 20. Okay. Well, then let's wait a second. That's unfortunate, because he's not my strongest knight. So he's 50. She's 50 for one? Okay. We're gonna see who needs to be... Alright, so she's assigned Woods Investigation. Investigating the woods to determine the ideal location for building a new cow catapult. Will you enjoy this? It doesn't seem like you would enjoy this. Okay, she could do this though. Barrel of salted cod. Vulnerable barrel of salted cod from Crest has been stolen and hidden in a dark cellar. Send a knight to search for it and bring it back. She's 0 luck though. Needs a lot of strength. We have like some beefy for strength, right? I don't really want him to lose any wit. Does he hate this? A classic. Okay. Okay, he doesn't hate it. It's gonna do 1 to 3 damage. I wish I could see his arm. Oh, I can. Alright, so we want to beef up his armor, which is gonna be 50. But we're not getting $50 back. Hold on. What is she getting back? Is she getting us 50? She's getting us 50. So we could spend getting his armor. What is he gonna enjoy? Hang on, let's unassign this for a second. I'm gonna forget. He has like no skills. Oh, that's terrible. He would enjoy this. We'll get like a noble buff and $5. Would you enjoy this? No. Okay. Ocular cheese he's not gonna enjoy. Haunted barge. Hunters of Beaconsbury are annoyed. I think he would enjoy this. Right? No? Okay. We get 40 bucks though. That'll be enough to repair his armor. Oh, we've already sent her. Oh, because of the luck. Okay, what did I... I'm so sorry. Here. Okay, barrel of salted cod. This isn't what I sent him to. Is it? I think this is what I sent him to. 1 to 3 damage. And then we were going to give him strength, right? We'll try it anyway. Classic. He might have to hang out. We could send him, though. I think we do send him here. No, I don't think we... He's fine. So we have 2 nights left. I can't believe she's gonna cost 50 to, like, heal 1. What quest do you have left? The Ghost Barge, Ass of Nobles, the Dirty one. She's gonna hate this, right? Okay, yeah, she's not gonna enjoy that. Okay, I know you're not gonna enjoy the cheese, but hear me out. Plenty. And I don't think I have anything... He has no he has enough charisma. I bet he could do this. We're gonna make everyone hate us. Alright. We're repairing everyone's armor. Hold on a second. My brain's freezing. Okay, here we go. We don't need to repair hers, though, 'cause she's not gonna take enough damage. So we'll repair his. His is 100? How much damage can he take? 1 to 3? We're risking it. I'm not spending $100. I think like everything's like a consumable, right? That we're getting. Consumable, $5. $50. $15. Consumable, $40. 50 plus 14... Or 50 plus 40 is 90. And the 15... I mean, if we're just going for it. We can rewind time. It's fine. Would you rather do nothing? Would you rather not do anything? The knight's back. Success? Okay. Great success! Cool. And she's happy? Okay, the ocular cheese. A hermit claims that a wheel of... Okay, this is the same thing. Equipment came. Murmuring cheese. Wit minus luck. Okay. A mild cheese that seems to whisper prophecies into the ears of those who can taste it, accompanied by sometimes risky life advice. That's fun. Okay. Failure. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, come on! Oh! We did it. Okay. Failure, come on, come on, come on. Oh, 2 damage. Okay. Okay. Got more bread. That's nice. Okay. Ooh, and so I asked Uncle Arlen to make me a knight, like a real one. Big dreams, huh? That's cute. Not exactly my vibe. Then why are you here? I was bored out of my skull. This place looked like it might be interesting. Now I live here, I guess. Well, I always dreamed of it. Knights are supposed to be brave and kind and sparkly. You forgot dead by 30. Yeah. I thought being a knight was what I always wanted, but I wonder if perhaps I made a mistake? Nope. After all, it's a dirty job. At least we get dramatic cloaks and auras in our farming. Gotta enjoy the perks, right? Scared children look cool in the wind. So you feel a bit that way too? That joy from being a bit admired? Nope, was just trying to sound relatable. Loner! Score bonus points from performing the quest alone. Okay. I'm better on myself, honestly. It's cute. Alright, what do we got from Higher Grades to a Cup of Tea? Little Bird shared the most interesting antidote with me. Swordmaster! Very well, Your Grace. We'll start investigating at once. Excuse me. Okay, we got enough. We're good. We're in great shape. Dragon Knight first. Lo, this is the moment. The hour hath arrived, false sovereign. Verily I shall await thee on the morrow of the first light, where the sun doth ascend upon the loftiest tower of Dracovic. Too early, why not in the afternoon? Too early. Perchance you may speak its true. Allow me to pursue my agenda. The afternoon will prove suitable. The morrow's weather in my land appeareth fair. A splendid plan it doth sound. My best knights will be called upon to fight you. I hope the knights art well prepared. On the morrow, then. Oh, can you explain to me why you summoned me here, the great and powerful witch Belladonna, and forced me to postpone my sweet holiday, your grace? It seemed that your curiosity is what postponed your holiday. Ah, I can't deny it. I mean, who wouldn't be curious about a leper who managed to open a door that had remained locked for decades to some of Bree's most powerful mystics and knights? Certainly me. I like to see this little world of yours you intend to build, your grace, and I will provide any potion you need to see it through, in exchange for a small fee, of course. Any discounts? I'll think about it if you do me a favor when I ask. But first, find me a nice place in this dusty tower. Try not to keep me waiting, your grace. Ooh, guard. Good morning, your grace. Did you sleep well? I'm sure it sure is getting colder now. Ha ha ha. Yes, and you? Well, yeah, pretty good. Well, not too badly off there after all. We have been a royally acceptable dormitory. Couldn't be happier. Ha ha ha. Well, until we opened the cells this morning. How can I put this? This prisoner you had locked up, for a little murder attempt. Well, he was no longer there, your grace. No longer in his cell. Nope. And herself. I'm gonna have to go. I have people to imprison and whatnot. Alright. Hey, your grace, folks been hearing some ghostly voices by the cave near Crest where the sea crossing is. Scared the wits out of the townsfolk it has. Some won't even go down to do their washing anymore. If I made up voices to frighten people, perhaps they are not fit to walk my voice. Okay, that's stupid. I'm gonna send my knights. Thanks. Are you looking forward to them clean socks? Have you heard the rumors, your grace? Some of the members of the common folk in Bree seem fascinated by the political history of Rimwood and apparently are inspired by it. By that I mean ideas of executions of nobles, revolutionaries, and other such movements. You should act before they all start taking on these inspirations. Let's organize a debate on this political system before fearing it blindly. Really? In the face of people's past follies, only to fear seems appropriate, but very well. They can kill me. I don't mind. Oh, we got a knight that wants to talk to us. Lily, the tower has now been granted a new room. Anything else, your grace? You want to talk to me? No. All these guys are together! It seems like every step we take in the midst of this castle brings us a little closer to the unknown. A whisper from the past that refuses to be silenced. I didn't understand a single word, friend. There's no unknown. We go out, hit things with metal, and then boom, cold beer, sore arms, maybe a missing toe, end of story. And yet, the greatest mysteries lie dormant in the mundane. Here's a real mystery. What are we having for dinner tonight, my friend? Okay. They're buds. Hello, your grace. This tower is acceptable. Feel free to consult my services. Potion that helps a knight flex their impressive curves during battle, if you know what I mean. Ooh, okay, so we can get, like... Are these single use, do you think? Or are they, like, permanent? I want to heal. He has to cost... It only costs 20? Oh, maybe the first one costs 20, and then the second one costs 50, and then the next one costs 100. Okay, we're going to see how much damage we can take from... We're not going to send her on the one anyway. Okay, how do we look at our knights again? Is it here? Here it is. Okay, attributes. Naive, kind-hearted, fortunate, and then question mark, question mark, question mark. We can be giving them stat points? I wonder why we were getting the level up screens. I did wonder. Hey, we got pretty far, all things considered. Why does he have a little check mark? Oh, the knight is assigned to a quest. Okay. Guess what? You need, like, anything. Let's give you luck. Circle board, okay. I hate how much we need him. It's so infuriating. You need luck. I need luck. He's not leveled up yet. Okay. A young knight in search... Oh, hold on. We didn't read hers. Lady Ursula is it... Oh, we were looking at their, like, abilities. Okay, so he's clumsy, but we don't know his other attributes. We should have investigated him again. Okay, arrogant, fear of the dark, noble soul, scores motivation based on the impact of noble's satisfactory. Okay. And then 2 more question marks. Jaded. What does that mean? Loner. Okay. Performing the quest alone. Seductive. So we should maybe send him. We should have sent him after the Dryads. Swords Master. A young knight in search of meaning, Sir Gindian distinguishes himself through a theatrical elegance and an innate sense of showmanship. He seems destined to shine in the spotlight. Lady Ursula is a lone knight who roams the lands of Bree in an eternal quest to find distractions to chase away her boredom. Sir Silgor is renowned as the finest hunter in Groveshire. Following a disagreement with the Earl of Groveshire regarding their methods, he wandered independently through neighboring lands before becoming a knight. Okay, he's the hunter and he's the forester. Oh, he likes scouting and he likes hunting. He likes diplomacy and he likes dueling. She likes relic recovery, doesn't like diplomacy, and doesn't like magic ritual. But you have so much like magic buffs. He likes competition, doesn't enjoy relic recovery. He likes the hunt, he likes the duel, and he likes relic recovery. She likes diplomacy, doesn't like ghosts. Okay, we'll figure it out. Let's go Witch Belladonna. Lady Belladonna is one of the country's most renowned witches thanks to her potions. She is particularly known for taking great risks in order to create unusual and rare substances. Okay. Let's see. We need 4 knights to face. Okay, we don't use her then. He's already gone? Uh-oh. We might have made a mistake. Okay, we need strength, wit. Honestly, I kind of feel like Goberto, Gwendon, and Angelica. I mean, because Ursula's not going to enjoy being on a team. We need 4, so we need all 4 of them, basically. Okay. We don't need charisma, we just need strength and stuff. Does she need do you know who needs agility and wit? Roberto. You can just have it, my friend. Once your grace. No one's happy about this, and I don't blame them. He has 0 luck anyway, so let's give him the cheese. I'm leaving your grace, and then I don't think we do any of this. I don't want her to lose any wit. Not for strength. Is there bread? Or is the bread already claimed? The bread's already claimed. Should we buy a potion? I think she'll be okay. We've got a pretty big group, and everyone has their armor up, right? No one needs to be healed. We're taking 1 to 4 damage. We'll heal him. We'll spend the money. I might even buy some more weapons and stuff. Hang on. Let's go back to the tower. Forge. That's what we need. Repair. No, we need to repair him. Okay. Alright, so now I understand how this works. That's nice. Ooh. You know, there's shield. Strength plus match is kind of nice. Clover sword. I like that. 125. That puts me under. 105 puts... Well, that's fine. We can just get a claymore. Let's look at our potions first. I do kind of want to know how the potions work, too. Wit, magic, charisma, agility. We probably need, like, agility and wit. I think this is fine. We'll buy strength, too. Okay. Okay, he has his cheese. He can keep it. He can take a potion. Let's bring him... Let's get some wit, maybe. He's got his bread. I think I'm gonna give her some strength. Okay. Because they need strength for sure, right? So... Okay. And then she's left. What do you want to do? We can ask the nobles. We can do the ghost barge. Did she not want to do... magic? Okay, so we can give her this, but she needs more luck and charisma. I think we maybe wait a turn. 0 to 1. I think we wait. We just leave her unassigned maybe and see how it goes. Knight has no quest. I just... Oops! I meant to press cancel, but that's okay. It's fine. The Dragon Knight looms imposingly before your knights, rage burning in his gaze. Your fate will be determined here and now. This fiery lightning will perfectly highlight my curves. My armor is my armor, and my swords are my swords. The glory is mine. Finally, a challenge worthy of a knight of my stature. Is this the guy we'll have to fight? He's a bit scary. Alright, we'll see how it does. Okay, he's good. We got goat cheese! Hey! And 15 bucks. Okay, we got funds, participation, strength, agility. Oh, was agility wasn't enough? Swords master, participation, strength, agility, magic. He didn't have enough anything? Oh! Nice. He was happy. He was happy. Is everyone happy? This is a little hard to follow. You're nice to feed the Dragon Knight. He surrendered with a polite handshake and looked reinvigorated by the fight. He'll be back soon to thank you. Follow-up audience. Nice. Ooh, we got some level ups. Just remembering I did zero stat assignments. Here, Grace, do you have a cup of coffee? Okay. Poacher! Chance to gain +1 merchant satisfaction if the quest is a success. That's fun. I like that. Okay. Let's just do audiences. Oh, wait. We want to just send her to do something else. I kind of wanted to know more, like... Respectfully, Goberto has to have a use, right? Like, there has to be a reason to keep him aside from comedy. We'll do our audiences. I want to see the Dragon Knight. Is he going to join us? Tis been 2 centuries since I have savored a duel of such magnitude, young sovereign. A knight's are my pride. Thine devotion to thy knight surpasseth thyself, I observe. Nevertheless, thou hadst my solemn word. The country of Dravok is now thine ally, young Meling. I correct myself, thy grace. You hast defended thy right valiantly, and granted me a battle I long sought to experience. Here I just bestow upon thee a token of my singular gratitude, a blade that once did unify all. Lo, it is thine. Thus I withdraw. Nay, by troth, wherefore head thou absent? Aaron. Oh, look at him! A young man absurdly fragile next to the towering Dragon Knight nestles at his sides. Permit me on this occasion to present mine esteemed great-great-grandson, Aaron. Nice to meet you, your grace. This feeble knight is no wise hardy. I dare hope that beneath thy roof and in thy company he shall at last become a true man. I withdraw. May felicity attend thy steps. Oh, baby. The young Baron barely dares to look in your direction. I would like you to make me a great knight, your grace, please. Oh, that's good! Hello, Sovereign! You smashed this threat for now, but just imagine all the splendid chaos you missed by not trying other ways. Start over if you dare. The real game is just beginning. Care to tempt fate? Listen, I'm just gonna wait for launch. I'll just wait for release. Thanks for playing the Sovereign Tower demo. Go, Berto. Thank you. Alright, well, this was great. Oh, I can do music. Okay, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. We're quitting. Can I leave? World of Pouring. All right, that was so much fun. Oh, what a great one to go out on too.